Good evening. It's Transformers Tuesday. 5 Optimus Primes. All unique. Well, 2 less unique than the others, but all unique figures. 1 completely stands out from the rest of them. And I'm looking forward to cracking them open, so what say we just dive right in? Good evening, Space Bunny. Congrats on being first. Good evening, Gregory. Where have you been all my life? And hello, Versace. Welcome, everybody, to the 5 Prime unboxing time. Starting with Deluxe Class Studio Series Optimus Prime from Transformers 1. And I've actually included a bit of lighting support, so we can actually see him inside his box now. There he is. A much more yellowy grey on camera than it is in person, but them's the breaks, I guess. There we are. Whoops. Yeah, it doesn't just turn off, it goes through the different cycles first. Got this from, I think it was Kapow Toys in Comic-Con. Who are one of my favourite retailers based in the UK, who supply loads and loads of Transformers. And a lot of my pre-orders go through them as well. So let's crack open number 1. Hello, Pagan. Gregory was meant to have been on a Clone Hero stream in my life, but you cannot find your dongle for 360 controllers. Oh no! I don't have a thing to open this with. Where's my little trinket that I use for occasions such as this? Is it? What the fuck? I had it like I was using it like earlier. Ah, there it is. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. For anyone unfamiliar, the Studio Series line offer 3 things: scale, detail, and backdrop. But with big screen inspired inspiration behind it. So basically it's like as accurate as possible to whatever franchise it's from, whatever media it's from, so be it film, video game, or TV show. With as much attention to detail as possible, whilst remaining in the confines of being available for public mainline access. As opposed to the rest of my collection, which is all high-end collector grade stuff. That sucks, Gregory. That sucks, Gregory. I hope you can find your dongle. Please don't interpret that any other way. So there is a backdrop here. There it is. Oh, and that includes the instructions and the what's that? The warranty. Okay, so I'll need the instructions. There you are. So every Studio Series figure comes with a backdrop, so you can display it. And does it fit together at all? Looks like you might be able to stick those together if you so wished, but then that kind of works. I'll leave that there for now. There he is inside his little prison, and on the back we've got his single accessory. Oh wait, maybe 2 accessories, because I don't know if the Matrix comes pre-installed. He dropped a booklet, we get points. It landed here, not on the floor. It's all good. For some reason we don't do that, Redeem, with the Transformers. We only do it when I'm doing Lego. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to get anywhere doing that. I'm going to need something sharp. I'm going to go and get some scissors. The floor is Lego. Like the floor is lava. Put myself in a very tight corner for this. Okay. A pencil, scissors. Now remember, health and safety. Always run with your scissors facing forward so that when you run into someone, they stab them instead of yourself. Right. Snip. And snip. And snip. And snip. And that... Wait, there's one there as well. Snip. That should be enough to get him out. Yep, there we go. Let's just get him looking presentable. Huh, okay. Let's get him stood up. There he is. Pretty darn cool already. Oh, actually, no, I may as well stand him in his little... There we are. May as well do the thing properly, right? How far can I bring that forward before it disappears? There we go. His head seems to be stuck to one side. I don't know why that is. Let's get his goodies out. I'm going to need a box to put all the recycling in. Gregory's health and safety tip. When using a knife, always cut towards yourself. Ask me how I know. Oh yeah. How is the recovery, Gregory? Oh hello, that's different. I was expecting this to be his axe and his matrix, but instead we get this. Oh fuck! Okay, yeah, that fell on the floor. Yeah, we've got a couple of pipes. Smokestack, sorry. There's his Energon axe. And there's his tiny little matrix. I think that's everything. I can't feel anything else in the paper. No, I think we're good. Let's just pick up this bit that I dropped on the floor because I'm a fool. Got it. It's getting there. Good to know, good to know. Fool. I'm afraid I don't have that here, Gregory. We don't do that here. There he is. Transformers 1 Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. As he appears in the movie Transformers 1. Let me see if I can figure out these accessories before we transform him. He's got more range of motion than I expected, but then this is my first Studio Series figure, so I haven't been introduced to their like articulation and what have you before. Sorry, his nappy seems to be slipping about. I don't think it fixes into place. So, obviously the matrix goes where all the matrices do for Optimus Prime. They go in the chest cavity. Fits nice in there, nice and snug. There it is through the glass. I'll figure that bit out last because I'm less sure about that. But his smokestacks, they are both the same. They're symmetrical. I'm guessing they just plug into his shoulders in true Optimus Prime style. Yep, now he looks the part. And then just for shits and gigs, we'll give him the axe in his hand, and then we'll figure out where this goes. I want to say it goes on his back, but I have no evidence for that. I'm pretty sure it's not parts forming, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't go like that either. Maybe I need to be patient and wait until the instructions are open. Yeah, I don't know. We'll check out the instructions, but he's really damn cool. I really like this. This is getting me hyped up for the leader class version later on. It feels really good. Like, I mean, it's like Hasbro / Takara plastic quality, but up to 11. Dialed up to 11. I really dig it. I really dig the detail on it. I don't know how well the camera does it justice. How do you think you're supposed to distract Megatron? Oh, I mean, you know what's going to happen now is I'm going to go down a Studio Series rabbit hole and I'm going to end up getting the Studio Series Megatron as well. The axe is cool. I don't know if that has any... There's some grooves on his back. I don't know if it's meant to slot in there as like a form of weapon storage. I do like weapon storage. We know this. No, it doesn't go there. Okay. Maybe the instructions will show us how. So, what say we get the instructions open and start having a peek at what he has in store. And of course, in true Hasbro style, the instructions are a mile long. The backdrops are cool. I don't think I'd keep them. Put a little muscle into it. No, I don't. No way am I going to force something to go somewhere where it probably shouldn't go. Ah, whoops. Here we are. So allegedly, it goes up in here. Ah. Huh? Huh? Oh, like that. Yeah, both of my gargantuan hands are in the way. Oh, okay, so yeah, they just sit in there and come down on the back like that. Oh, and you know what? I was right. The axe does go on the back. Into that groove. Get into the groove, boy, you've got to... Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. So there's his... It's a bit hammy, but... There's his... That's all. That's it. That's the whole figure. That's all the accessories as well. You know what? I'm gonna just angle that down because obviously I want to bring him closer to the camera, but he's gonna keep disappearing down here. That's him stood right in front of the camera. Put it in the hole. Giggity giggity goo. Thank you, Space. I don't think I've missed anything. Oh, apparently he does have the ability to hold the Matrix, so let me just fish that out. Hopefully without it flinging everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. He does have these little grooves in his hand. Can you see that? There. So if I put that in there... Oh, that's nice. There we are. He has to squidge his shoulders up, but he can hold the Matrix. Groovy. I mean, one could say...
Groovy, baby.
Groovy, baby. That's really nice. I like that. Similar to the Ultra Magnus Masterpiece figure. He had a similar thing, except he had entirely different hands that allow you to put the Matrix in his hands. A Matrix that I no longer own because my Optimus Prime has a different sized Matrix, I believe. What say we transform... Actually, let's look at his range of motion. So, I've already spoken that he's got a lot more moving parts than I expected. Ankle tilt on both feet, obviously. Separate toes, but they only go like that or like that. The heel doesn't do anything. The ankles also don't swivel, but that's fine because he's got a knee swivel, and the upper thigh can swivel somewhat as well, thanks to a ball joint. Knees are quite tight. I think some of these this might have some transformation movement in it. There you go. See this like nappy configuration. I don't know what else to call it because it's like a front nappy. That came off very easily just then. I think the whole thing moves up to allow you to do that, but all I was doing was trying to move his knee around. So it loses some points there, but it's still pretty cool. And that's how far the knee can go. So pretty movable. Beautiful spread, in the words of Jobby the Hong. Obviously you can see there his shoulders going up. They go up like that, they go round. They have a butterfly joint. Butterfly joint is when you can do that. What's that? Oh, that thing, that's fine. We'll be attaching it somewhere else in a second. All the way out. I think, obviously it does that, but that seems to be transformation related. Is that meant to snap in at all, or is it just... Oh yeah, they do kind of snap in. Elbows that go up that high. They don't go backwards. And hands that rotate or swivel. Head. Oh man, the head can really look up. Again, I suspect that's transformation related. It can't look down very far, but I don't think he should need to. See, his mouth plate looks like it splits in half, but it doesn't. I think that's just how they've moulded it together. And obviously his head can go left and right. Standard stuff. But very poseable. Can we get like some kind of action pose going on? He's a little bit stiff, but I mean, he's a new figure straight out of the box, so... Ah, come on. Yeah, you're going to stay in place now? Good. God. There we are. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Which isn't what he sounds like in the movie, to be fair. That's pretty damn cool. Overall, just some slight gripes with the groin, but then we've all got that, haven't we? So yeah, but otherwise, I think it's pretty dang sweet, and you can see why it's in the Studio Series line. But yeah, this makes me very excited to see what the leader class one is like later. Now let's do what all good Transformers do and turn him into a truck. So what do the instructions say? They're showing me what to do with the Matrix. Looks like it starts here. Okay, so we start with his head and turn it around and have it looking up into the sky. Like that. And then that whole assembly folds down in there. We come to the feet and we fold those down like that. This probably won't be very difficult. Again, I'm annoyed that my hand is in the way, but I don't have a better means of doing it. It's either look at my hands or look at my big beer belly. I know which one I'd rather do. These bits on the... Oh, I've got to turn him around. These bits on the back of the legs are rotating this way. Wait, were they meant to be... No, they were meant to be on the inside leg. Okay, so we're rotating these to the opposite side like that. So now we've got them like that. Hello, Will. Thank you for the lurk. Use my feet. It's even more cursed. Now we're flipping that up as well. And then we turn him over. This rotates as well. Like that. And then put it like that, I guess. Then the entire assembly comes. That comes backwards like that. Is that all? Yeah, just like that. Then swivel the entire waist around like that. Pop this up. Ooh. Then what's happening here? Is it just saying to bring them down like that? Oh, right. Pop the shoulders out all the way. Then up like that, really? Oh, okay, yeah, they tuck into there. Fine. So we've got that at the moment. Then swing these down like that, and then looks like there's some tabs here that, yeah. There we go. It started to take shape, so we've done that. And then this. Tabs in there like that, so we've got the roof. Coming back to here. That bit's just going up, which is tends to do on its own anyway. This whole bit like that. Yeah, okay. Hello, Kinia, welcome. How are you? What's happening now? The forearms like that? Or is it saying... Wait. I don't know where the forearms are meant to be going. So the image has them down like that, but I can't tell if it's saying to rotate them that way or to have it at a 90-degree angle. Don't know. Let's see how it goes going forward. Hello, Bobo. Good. Kinia's all right, and how are you? It's good to see you. You can't see me. I'm invisible. I've got the green screen up. See? This is my assistant. Hee hee. So we're looking at it this way. I guess the legs have got to come all the way. Ah, there you go. See, they won't. Is that because they... Ah, okay, yeah. Ooh. But he's got very tight hips. I wish I did. And then... Yeah, there's some little pegs on the side of his thighs that I think the arms are meant to tab into. But that is a bit of a struggle. Is that... Yeah, no, I've done that correctly, I think. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. Ah. Right, there we go, yeah. Oh, and he holds on to these little handles on his legs. Those bits. His hand just holds onto it. Same. Hips don't lie. Hips do not lie. I'm guessing the legs peg together like that. Is that it? Is that done? Yeah, peg the legs together. Yeah, those bits are holding steady. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's actually his truck mode. Very accurate, but then it's Studio Series, so it's designed to be. Nice, dinky little Cybertronian truck. Rolls pretty well. And it says these can peg onto the front. Is it there or there? Ah, like that, okay. Ooh. Cool. So that pegs right in there, so that is pretty rigid, that's not going anywhere. And it's just some little forward guns. Cute, very cute. Yeah, I thought I'd start with the smallest first. Little tiny prime, but not the tiniest prime. So, next, you pull the legs apart. Then, the axe. Just, how? Oh, like that, okay. His kneecaps, like, hold the axe in place, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's meant to snap, but it's not. That's fine. I'm not gonna force anything anywhere. But yeah, there's his Energon axe stored in the back. Perfect. There we go. Although apparently he doesn't seem to want to roll as well as he was earlier. There we go. Pull legs apart, behave. There we go. Studio Series, Deluxe Class, Optimus Prime from Transformers 1. But, dear viewer, my appetite for Studio Series has not been sated. So, let's move on to our second bot of the night. Studio Series Gamer Edition, War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. I think I should be able to get away with tilting the camera up a little bit for this one, because he's going to be bigger. This is Voyager class. We'll have to compare the sizes when they're both out. I usually do 2 conversions per unboxing, but what I'm going to do at the end is have them all at the same time. So we've done Deluxe class, we're going to do Voyager class, and then we'll work our way through, and then have a little group shot at the end. So, let's crack this one open. Hope I'm keeping the boxes. Hell no. I don't have... I learned an important lesson in my collecting of Transformers, and that's that the boxes take up more space than the action figures themselves. And I have no intention of selling them, so why bother keeping them? It was much easier to transport them when I didn't have the boxes to worry about. Okay, there's the instructions in a very similar kind of setup to the Deluxe class. That's the warning label, don't need that. That's his box. And there's his display. So these are from a particular scene in the game. This is from the K-On! Prison Break, which is an iconic level where you can play as Optimus Prime. You've got Optimus Prime, Sideswipe, and Bumblebee. It's pretty cool. It's probably one of my favourite levels. Everybody loves a Prison Break. Why would you buy something only to sell it later? Exactly. Well. No. In their defence, some people do like fall out of love with whatever they collect, don't they? It does happen. They might think they want the money more, or need the money more, or they might think, no, I'm just out of love with it. I'm collecting something else now, which is fair enough. But I don't foresee that ever happening with me. And if it does, then you know, more fool me. But I am perfectly happy with my collection, box free. Oh, he's got a... There we go. He is free from his plastic prison. Obviously, he's a lot bulkier than Transformers 1 Deluxe Class. So, obviously, those of you who follow the channel will know that I have an unofficial Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, who I do have behind me. So I'll show them next to each other in a bit. But yeah, I didn't have this version of Optimus Prime from the first game, so I'm very delighted to have this. And I got this directly from the Hasbro Pulse stand at Comic-Con as well. So if I was getting it from anywhere any more official, it would be from the Hasbro warehouses themselves. So wrapped up in here, we have a gun, a baton, and an axe head, which looks like it has some moving parts, and I think I know what they move into. And if I'm not mistaken, hang on, let me just check something. Oh fuck! I pulled his tit off. But he does have a matrix, but his is pre-installed, so that's all his accessories: the matrix, the axe, and the gun. Dinky cars, if you kept the boxes, they're worth so much more. No, that's true. Yeah. I mean, they were before my time, so I'm a bit late on the boat for that one. But yeah, there's a point. Yeah, so you can have a single-bladed axe, well, I guess big axe head that way, or a little one at the back, or double-bladed, which obviously looks much cooler. And that pumps in like that. That's a pretty big axe. He does not have opposable hands, but I expect that, yeah. So if you want him to dual wield, or you could even just use this as a hand axe, which is nice. You have to poke this in one end of the hand and this on the other hand. There we are, like that. There we are. Holding his axe in the middle. Is it the haft? I don't know, the haft. And then I like how the gun is designed in such a way as to emulate how it's used in the game, which, you know, it should be. It's a studio series of the game. Maybe I should look up how it works before I try and install it, because I have no idea how I get it on there. I think it looks really cool. Big fan of this. The backpack is a lot cleaner. I was worried that this bit was going to be sticking out here. It's not. That's just how it was in the box, so it does actually fold down like that. He's got some good weight to him, as he should, because he's, you know, thick. The backs of the legs are a bit messy, I think, but, I mean, I'm hardly going to be having the display with his back to me, am I? The axe is almost bigger than him, right? For display collection only, yeah. It also depends on times, yeah. Toys from when kids opened and played them had less chance of boxes to exist. Yeah. So here he is next to Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, who is bigger, heavier, and of course shinier because I got the metallic version. But I think they scale well together. In the War for Cybertron game, Optimus doesn't start out with the Matrix. He gets it during gameplay. In fact, I think he's just called Optimus, and only then he gets called Optimus Prime. So I think it makes sense that he gets that power up, and then in the next game he takes a bigger form, slightly bigger. So yeah, I think these look good together. But now is the time where we get the instructions out and find out where this gun goes. Oh! Now that is surprising. Okay, so what happens is, if we want to display his gun, we so it says to do it with his left arm, with his right arm. I'm assuming his left arm can do it too. Yeah, that came off like that. I wonder if... Okay, no. It's right hand gun only. So let's get the axe off. Oh, jeez. We'll put it together and leave it to one side. So to wield the gun, we have to do this. and then just put this on like that. Which, again, is accurate to the game. The weapons you pick up, they obviously transform on your arm. I love that. Really big fan of that. Again, it's Studio Series. It's meant to be the ultimate representation of the source that it's from. So I love that the gun does that. Bulky man, shitty legs. And his arm, in case you're wondering what to do with it, this stores on his ass. Like that. So, Optimus, use your ass fist ability. Cursed. Wow. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Look, never mind. It's great. At least it goes somewhere. I am a fan of weapon storage, even if it looks janky. Does his axe go anywhere? Obviously, you can hold it. It can obviously go into different pieces. Can it like go on his back or anything? No. I guess you could just have it hooked like that. That looks alright. That looks like it's meant to be there. But obviously it's not secure. Okay, let's put his limbs back before we do posability. Probably was a whole sales pitch. I'll take it. Now we know why he bought it. Wow, I didn't know it did that. Honestly. Okay. So, let's get him looking a bit stoic. So he's got a single ankle tilt. It like locks that way, doesn't go any further, or it sits flat. But that's fine. That's all you need. Hip swivel. Not on a ball joint this time. He's got outwards, backwards and forwards, and rotation there. The knees bend quite far, which I was surprised by. I thought that all this was going to get in the way. It doesn't. So that's nice. He's got at least a, like, maybe 89-degree angle there. Oh, he can spread. There you go. Beautiful spread. What else was there? Can kick all the way out. Ooh. Oh, okay. So the rotation of the hip isn't actually dead center. Look at that. So there's the back of his codpiece. It actually swings forward slightly. It's like the center of rotation is behind that hinge rather than central. But it works. It makes the legs pretty posable. I didn't test the Transformers 1 guy if he had an ab crunch. He doesn't. He doesn't have an ab crunch either, but there's obviously a waist swivel. Obviously you can see the shoulders going all the way out, can come up. No butterfly joint to speak of. There's a little bit of give, but I think that's transformation related. Elbows have slightly more than 90-degree bend. His head can look up, not as up as TF1 Prime, but can't look down as much as TF1 Prime either. Again, really chuffed with that. It's exactly what I expected, plus a few little surprises. I love the look of it. I'm hoping they do a studio series of the Fall of Cybertron one, even though I've already technically got that. But one can never have too many Optimus Primes. Oh, I didn't put him in his little... There you go. That's what he looks like with his display board backdrop. It's interesting, I guess, and it's good for people who are going to display him and not do anything with him. That's not me. I'll be recycling this. Well, what say we get him transformed? Oh wait, no, let me show you his matrix. So again, as I said, it was pre-installed. You literally just pull open his chest cavity, and there it is. I do not believe that this version of Prime can hold it. No. He doesn't have the right hands. Yeah. So it's literally just there for show. There it is. But I love that every Optimus Prime, apart from one that I am looking at today, has a matrix. 4 out of the 5 have a matrix. Alright, so we gotta pull his arms up like that and pull them out. Oh yeah, like that, cool. What's that saying? Just pull them out all the way. Yeah, I've done that. Then turn him around, pull this all the way down and spin it around. Rotate his arms like that. Turn the page. Does he hold it in the same way? I forgot what I said. I do apologise. This whole section moves like that. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it says I've got to move his head back as well. Or is it meant to go further than that? It's not moving, so I'm assuming that's the limit. Yeah, put the head down, which I've done. And then this whole thing... Ooh, oh, wait, no. Is that meant to... Oh, yeah. Okay, it moves a little bit more. So this whole bit comes down over the top. Oh, I love that. His pec there. It doesn't connect, but it blends in with this. Big fan of that. Excellent design. So apparently after I've done that, I just pop the legs together. Okay, yeah. Yep, did that bit. Rotate those around. And then put the whole thing up like that, really? Yeah, that's what it says. Then these come down. Rotate the forearms. So they're like that. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what, there's going to be a bit of a challenge here because I'm transforming them all once, but then, again, like I said at the end, I'm going to be transforming them all back. So I'll be figuring 4 out at once without instructions. At least back into robot mode anyway. I've rotated those. Now they come... They come. Oh wait, those have got to come down. Do these connect up yet? Doesn't say they do. Yeah, not yet. Getting there though. So these come out like this, was it? Yep. Oh, they've actually got to be facing that way, I think. Yeah, so the forearms click together like that. And yeah, the shoulders are facing the right way. The wheels on the back rotate out like that. That's nice and easy. this way. This whole section comes down, clips together. The feet come all the way down. And now we put these together. Like that. Does it go any other way? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's the front. Yeah, I did that bit. Turn it all the way around. This whole bit is coming down over the arms. Are they? Yeah, I can see where the arms are meant to go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's not much give there. Okay, that might be right. I don't know, there's not much clearance of the wheels, if so. Right, anyway, let's call that done. These come down over there. Yeah. These lift up slightly. And then we fold these around into there. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's really not a lot of clearance there. You can probably see on camera. How well does it roll? Not very. Yeah, this might be one of those guys that just takes a few tweaks to iron out. But yeah, there's the Cybertronian truck form, our second one of the evening. I love, it's very sleek. It does fit together. To a point where, for the most part, you can't see any robot pieces. Big fan of that. I like how the part of the legs fold down to become the roof canopy. Strangely, it feels lighter as a truck, but I think that's just because of how it's all packed in. Like the center of gravity feels a lot more. I don't know. I don't have the words to describe that. Anyway, it looks great, as indeed they both have so far. So in terms of weapon storage, this goes on the back here, so we get a little pew pew action on the roof, and then the axe can, wow, oh, it's actually saying to put it the other way around, so it's so the axe is pointing down. That's the instructions. That's the weapon storage. Use an iron on the bottom. Okay. Iron my own bottom. Got it. There he is anyway. Not as sleek or as discreet in its weapon storage as Transformers 1. But I suppose you could also... Yeah, there is a peg hole there, so you could... Kind of like Animated Universe Optimus Prime, you could have like a bit of a joust going on. Double pew pew. Pew pew. How does it look facing backwards? Yeah, that looks a bit better. But there we are. That's Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Optimus Prime transformed. That's your e-brake. Yeah, just cuts a great big gouge in the road. Yeah, there we are. And there's just side by side. There's the vehicle mode for Transformers 1 Deluxe Class Prime. Honestly, not much difference in the length. You can see there. There's the back. There they are, face on. Yeah, so the tips of... How do I... They're all called Optimus Prime. How do I distinguish them? Transformers 1 Deluxe. So I'll just say Deluxe going forward. WFC, because War for Cybertron. So WFC. So that's the back of it. There are the toes. Yeah. WFC is the longer, but not by much. There's not much in it. But I guess because it's a much bulkier robot form, it does take up that Voyager space where a Deluxe class doesn't. Sharp right, drop the axe. that'd be great mechanic in the game for some racing bits. Well, there we are, 2 down. So maybe now it's time for some refreshment, something never before seen on the channel. I'm going to do a model kit. The Blokees Classic Class Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. Doesn't actually say Rise of the Beasts on here, but that is the design of the robot they're going for. So there we see there, it's all in those pieces. Faction Autobot. Function Autobot Leader. Height approximately 5.48 meters, according to these stats. Symbol Autobot Leader Justice Incarnate. Justice. Status. Optimus Prime has been away from his homeworld Cybertron for a full 7 years and is currently hiding out in New York City. Ability. An ion blaster in his left hand and the energon sword on his right hand. The heroism of defeating the enemy on the battlefield is his most glorious medal. Time for sandpaper, razor blade, painting, gluing fun. Allegedly... Where does it say? It says... No brush required, no glue required, no cutters required. Incarnate. It's a truck, damn it. Intrucknut. Intrucknut. Mission. He will not stop until the war against the Decepticons has been won and he is able to return to his home world of Cybertron. Legendary commander of the heroic Autobots, Optimus Prime is a tireless defender of freedom, the common good, and the right of all sentient beings to determine their destiny. He believes every Autobot he's lost in battle is too many. His drive to protect those who remain and the humans they live among will not stop until the Decepticon threat has been neutralized and his Autobots have returned to their home world of Cybertron. Right. Let's crack this open and do a model kit. Makes a nice change, doesn't it? I've never done a model kit on the channel before, not that I know of. If I have, please let me know. There we go. There we are. That's everything out of the box. I've got myself a big recycling job on my hands. Ah, they look great. Very detailed pieces. So that's all the grey bits. This is some effect parts, and you've got like some shoulder pieces there. I believe that the Blokees all revolve around these kind of things, like little ball joints and like an endoskeleton, and then you fit the pieces around them, which is cool. So he's got some little blast effect parts there as well. That's fine. We'll open that out when we get to it. He's got a little display stand. Love that. There's the instructions. And there's the red, blue, and black pieces. So. Oh, what's this? Ah, stickers. Ooh. Stickers. Okay. I will have to be careful there. There's a little Optimus Prime face in the corner. Cool. Please read all instructions before using this product. Ugh. Light trigger reminder. It can be triggered by shaking the body, and the front and rear directions are the most sensitive. Please unplug the PET spacer before the first usage. What? Battery replace. Batteries? Batteries? Is this thing electronic? What? Yeah, it's showing like the torso piece that was in here. It's like showing button cell batteries in there. Please have an adult replace the battery. Oh. Oh no. Even read the foreign languages one as well. Okay. Veuillez lire toutes les instructions avant d'utiliser ces produits. Rappel léger de déclenchement. Oui. Pardon? Comment? Que? Que? Wait, that's Spanish, isn't it? There's all the other ones in the line. You've got Scourge, Optimus Primal, RC, Bumblebee, and Mirage. They've all got classic class lines. There's a big old profile, which I'm pretty sure we read on the back. Oh, there we go. And that's the instructions, I think. Oh, wow. It's not what I was expecting. So I guess I just have to break everything off and then just, well, do things willy-nilly. So let's get everything open. It's kind of like a Lego kit, isn't it? Hello, JH. How you doing? Arkham Origins, great game. Here we go. When I get this open, I'll have a look at that body and see if there's batteries in there. I wonder if it can light up. It'd be really cool if it can. Yeah! Can you see that? That little plastic tab, that's obviously preventing the batteries from connecting. Wow! So, I think it lights up? Maybe in there? But I don't think there's an off switch. So it'd be like... Hang on, what does it say? It can be triggered by shaking the body. And the front and rear directions are the most sensitive. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, unplug the PET spacer. That's what that is. Sorry, I realise you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to angle this down like that. There we go. You light up my life, Bobo. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Is that how it goes? JH, you light up my life. Shake the baby to make light. Not the baby. Actually, I'm going to do this first. This looks like a really easy step. Put the display stand together and put stickers on it. Couldn't be simpler. There we are. And they go together how? Like that? I mean, they're both the same, so yeah, like that. So then we put the stickers on. Oh God. Oh. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at that. Look at how well I applied that sticker. Not even the slightest bit of deviation. That is perfectly angled. Now, can I do it twice? Yes, apparently I can do it twice. There we go. 2 stickers applied. I wonder if you can switch them out. So you could like display them on that one or that one. Oh, I just noticed. One of the little indented bits didn't actually come out. Let's, what can I use to poke that out? Where's my little... I've lost my little trinket again. That's what she said. Oh, there it is. There we go. No, please don't get stuck. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, you killed Optimus, you bastard Megatron. this bag isn't opening. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, there's a tear. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of pieces. It's fine, we'll see it through. So, what's an easy bit that we could start with? The crotch. There's only 3 pieces. And they are all... here? Yeah, that bit. How does it propose you get them off the sprues? Blocks and stickers. I don't think there aren't any other stickers. I think it's all painted. Possibly. That's his back, I think. For some reason, he's holding a little Decepticon badge. Unless it contains pieces, although it's Autobot on the other side. What's happening here? Oh! That's the other part of his crotch. Okay, so that was in there. So there's that bit, and then there's... D2. Hang on, so we've got F1. Is this how you do a Gundam? B1. D2. D1. G1. Nice. As in Generation 1 Transformers, very good. I imagine that's coincidence. E. And that's B1 as well. So B1, B1, D2, D1, E1, G1, F1. So D2, number 5. Number 5, that one. Ah, okay. I don't think you do need to sandpaper them down. Look at how clean that is. So, those ball joints were connected at either end. And look at how smooth that is. All I did was pull them off. Alright. So that's the middle bit. Then F1, 11. Where'd I put the F? F1, 11. This bit. I really don't know where to hold the model kit. Here we go. Yeah, they're basically falling out. Right, so let's put this together. So this is the same either side. So that just goes in the middle. This pokes in the back, and that in the front. There we go. I'm doing it. The model is coming together. What's another easy bit? I guess the arms. So F1 number 7, which is this. Feels a bit flimsier because it's very thin. Just going to try and pry it loose. There's one, and then oh, there we go, pops off. So I need that plus D1 number 9. Up here, D1. Okay. So they come together. So holding this one out like that, and this goes on top of it. Yeah. Okay. That's now a single piece. And that goes on G1 number 4, which is this. God, that came off way easy. And this goes on there like that. Alright. Then we get G1 number 7. Which is this. And this goes on this side like that. Okay. That's a forearm. Into which I get a D1 number 3. No, that's a B1. D1 number 3. Oh, it's his hands, of course. Yeah. And that also needs an F1 12. This. That goes on the hand like that. And then we put this. There we are. It's taken shape. We've got a fist and an arm. So then D1 number 1. This. Okay, I've got that. That goes on to a B1 2 and a B1 1. It sounds like I'm reading out scores. B1 1, B1 2. So one of those and the number 2. These come together to form the elbow joint by the looks of it. How do they come together? Like that and like that, okay. Fuck! Oh, fuck my ass. Piss. Oh, shit a dick. Where the fuck did that go? Alright. Bom, bom, bom. Found it. You sank my battleship. Oh, I've got fucking. Okay. Slight interval there. There we go, that's what I wanted to happen. So we get these little bits together. And that snaps together. And then this pokes inside here. Yeah. There we go, so there's an arm, basically. What goes on the upper arm? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. The upper arm has which one? Yeah, this one. Just goes on the arm like that. And then we get an F1 number 2. Which is his smokestack. And that goes on here. There we are. That's an arm of the Optimus Prime we're going to be making. So now that I've done that, I can do the opposite arm, which I might do from the shoulders down, just to mix it up a bit. So I'll need an F number 1. Wait. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention, but it didn't matter because I got it right anyway. There we go. Then, what was it? A B1, 1 and a B1, 2. Yeah, I'm really glad that these just pop off the sprues without leaving anything behind that needs to be shaven down. I guess they had to make it easier for like a, well, for lack of a better description, easy for a child to do. What was next? Oh, it was, whoops. Yeah, there's a G1, 3. Yeah, correct. And a D1, 10. Yeah, that bit. And a G1, 8. This one. Oh, like that. Okay. And then this on there. There. That. On there. And that goes in there. He's got, there you go, we've got his diddy little arms. Let me get his other hand out, which is here. Well, one piece of ears anyway. And that was with this bit. There we go, we've got two little arms. 2 arms and a crotch. Sounds like a fun night out. Let's put his little arm cannon together. Or weapon, as it says here. So there's that. And then F16 and F15. These two. And they go together. So this goes on top of this. Goes on top of this. Like that. And he has... Wait, do you do a separate arm or is it... No, so if you want this on his arm, I think you're supposed to do it like that. So then he's got a hand cannon. 2 arms and a crotch. Sounds like a fun night out. Oh, whoops. Ooh, God, it's... Ugh. Oh, it's tight when it's on there. Giggity. I think I'll stick with the regular hand for now. Okay, that's those. Maybe I'll put the legs together. So the legs. A D2, number 2. This. Specifically the left leg. So there's that. A D1, 5. Here. And a D2, 4. Here. So this like that, this on this side, and this on the other side. I might have got a bit wrong. Hang on. Ow. Oh, yeah. No, I did get a bit wrong. Oh, God. Okay. So what I need is to put the knee joint on here before I put the casing around it. That's where I went wrong. So that's a B1 and a B2, of which, yeah, same as the arms. That's cool. Yeah, something I heard about Blokees is that they use like a universal like endoskeleton kind of parts, and it's just the casing that's different that goes around them. Hang on, that's not right. Got the wrong bloody one, didn't I? You prat. Here we go. So, like that. So that goes in like that, is it? Yeah. Then, when this comes onto the side, it goes into the side of the kneecap there. There we are, like that. And then this on the other side. Cool. Then we get E1 number 3. I haven't got any E's yet. E1 number 3. E1 Musk. E1 number 6. And F1 number 3. So F1 number 3 at the back. E1 number 8 comes onto the front of it. Like that. And then this goes on the top of that. There you go, that makes like the casing of his outer leg, of the shin, which then just pops on there like that. There we go, we've got a leg. Oh, and then we need an E1 on the back. E11. How's that going? That way. Cool. There's a lower leg, specifically his left leg. And then D2 number 7 is his foot. Whew. And that just goes on there. There you are, that's a foot. The upper leg is F1 number 14. F1 number 16. Whoa, my back. F1 number 18 there. It's a tiny little bit. Ow! That hurt. That went right under my nail. D1 number 11. So the D1 number 11 is held thus. The F1 number 14, this goes on there. That goes on the side. Yeah. It doesn't look like there are any spares for this, so if you lose a bit, you are fucked, basically. And then once that's done, it just pops onto there. There we go. So there we've got his leg. There's the knee joint. And he's got a very excitable foot there. There. Ooh. Cool. So, like I did with the arms, let's do the other leg now. So we put those together. Yeah, like that. And I need the foot. I need both of these. There's only one D2 left, which must be part of the back. Yes, it is. What else was there? This. Oh, hang on. I think I missed a bit on one of his arms. That was silly of me. Yeah, I did. Ah, fucking idiot. But it's alright, I think I just moved that off. Put this on here. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit better. What was I getting? This bit is another part of a leg. Ow. So is that, I believe. Yeah. And then this bit. Oh. Okay. So the upper leg, it's that. This goes on like that. This goes on the side. And this behind that. Okay. This on the side. Oh wait, no, put this in first. Okay. Oops. Obviously I'm missing the blue bits on the front, so that was one of these. this. There goes another piece on the floor. Oh, where did this one go? Motherfucker. Found it. Okay, so that's this on the front, and this on there, and that slaps onto the front. This pokes onto the back. There we go. 2 legs. Oh, I can probably attach it to the groin. To the groin, you know. Ah, that's cool. There's just a pair of trousers, just standing there. What haven't I done yet? There's a chest and the head. Oh, obviously, I'm saving the head till last. So let's get the chest done. It will mean having to pull out this PET spacer though. So yeah, we'll come to that. These go onto here. He's going to have very rolly arms when he's done. This goes in the top like that. Okay. D2 and D1. Oops. That bit. And this bit. Cool, those bits came together to make that. And that, yeah, goes onto the front, but you need something from behind to get that to attach, and that's a D1 number 7, which is this, and then that's this entire section clear. Actually, that bit's clear as well, so put those there. There we go. So there's like his inner abdomen. I think the ball joint was meant to go in a little bit further. Yeah, it was. Okay. I don't want to pull this out until the last possible minute, so I'm leaving it in there for now. Right, F1 number 10. This. Which has gone on the floor. Thankfully not very far. Oh, little cameo there. Okay. So that comes down on top of this. And then we get G1 and G2. Oh, nice. The chest opens up. And I bet there's a light bulb in there that's going to glow. Later on. Oh, God. No, you stay put. Yep, I think they'll stay put. Then we want these glass pieces. I'm not sure which way they're meant to go. Ah, like that, okay. Okay, we've got some windows in there. For some reason there are 2 window pieces and I don't know why. I don't know why there aren't spares of other things. And what are the F1 number 2? These. No. F1 20 and 21, these. Okay. To see into his soul. That bit there. I've lost it. It's blending in with the page. There it is. That goes there. Yeah, that's looking very Optimus Prime chest-y. Then we get G1 number 6 on the back. And that also clears this up. Just on there like that. So, I think I'm ready to pull this out now. There we go. Just hope I don't activate it before I'm ready. Oh, there you go. It's lighting up his head. How do you turn it off? Did it? Hang on, where's the instructions? So it could be one of those lights that just wears off after a while, and then to get it to turn on, you just give him a little wiggle. So we'll see about that. But let's get the head on so we can see that light in effect. So the head is F1 9. That's his faceplate. Oh wait, there you go. It turned off. Excellent. There's the bits that are going to be his eyes. E1, 7 and 8. I just realised I've missed off some important parts of his feet, so I'm not going to assemble the head until I've done that. I thought his feet looked a bit weird. It's because they were missing these. I'm just an idiot, not paying attention to the instructions properly. There we are. That looks a lot more natural. And I've made his light go off again. But it's fine. So we slide his face on, and then we put the back of his helmet on, like that, and then we put the front of the helmet on, like, not like that apparently. There we go. There's an Optimus Prime head. And I think that's everything. So let's put that on. So then if I give him a wiggle, it didn't turn on. There you are. Look at that. His eyes light up. That's really cool. And the light does go off after a while, so all I had to do was tap him on the chest and that got it to turn on. Well, there we have Blokees Classic Class Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. But he's not done. Of course he's not done. How could we leave it without that wonderful display piece that it came with? So let's... You never know when I might need these, so I'm going to hold on to those. It doesn't say what to do with these little Autobot / Decepticon badges. There are 2 of those. I will just double check the instructions. Yeah, not included, so... I think they're just there for show. Looks like you can, like, display them somewhere, pop them into some kind of display port. Never mind. I'm not too fussed about those. So, the display, you've got these bits. They just pop in like that. And then we put his feet on... That went well. Come on, I'm trying to get his... There we go. Oh, it's a cracking little display. Look at that. And his lights are up as well. I missed the... There you go. The blast effect part. Ugh. There we go. I guess it's like he's skidding into action. There we are. I mean, that's what the instructions suggested anyway. Like that. But in any case, there we go. There is Blokees Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime with a light up feature. Just got to poke him in the chest a few times. Just let's see him with his gun arm. There we are. That's really cool. That's really great. That's going to be like living on my desk indefinitely, I think. Because I mean that is well and truly a display piece. I don't have many Transformers that are just for display, but this is definitely one of them, or the first. Nowhere to put this, which I'm not too bummed out about. It is a model kit after all. Also, there's a spare neck and these 2 glass pieces. I'd find a home for all of these, just in a little like some kind of poly bag or something. Alright. There you have it. Model kit. Done. I've got so much rubbish to clear up, but I'll worry about that after the stream. Let's try and put these somewhere safe in the meantime. What does safe look like? That's safe. Alright. There he is. I should say, he's very poseable as well. But I think it looks so great just like that. That was really fun. I would definitely like to get more of these. And I like the way these are designed. You can put these base plates together in like a row. So obviously that encourages you to get the whole set. I have been told that I might be getting a different Blokee for my birthday. Not like this one. Apparently it's one of the smaller ones, which were the ones that I went to Hobbycraft to try and look for anyway. I might even have been told what character, but you know, my birthday's still a few weeks away, so who knows? Who knows what it'll be? What I do know is who's up next. Yeah, we can move this again now. It is Takara Tomy, Brave Commander Optimus Prime from Transformers 1. This is the leader class version of the Deluxe class that we saw earlier, as you can tell by the vehicle mode there. Obviously, as you can tell from all the Japanese literature, this is not a Hasbro release. This is very much the Japan version. I don't even know if the Hasbro version has hit markets yet. I went to get this on the Kapow Toys website and it was out of stock, but this was also acquired from Kapow Toys at Comic Con, and I am very chuffed to have found it. Can't really see, but he does come with another Matrix. There's another Energon axe, but the figure itself looks really good. I've seen some videos on it, and that's what like put it in my periphery. And now it is right in front of me, so I'm really keen to crack this open and have a good look at him. Let's get him out of the plastic prison. Takara not opting for the more economical, friendly cardboard packaging that Hasbro go to. I gotta say, the inside of the box is cool. All that Cybertronian like lineage. Lineage, dude, lineage. He doesn't come with very much. It's literally just the figure, the axe, and the Matrix. Not that we need a lot. You know, a good figure is a good figure. There we are. There's the Matrix. Pure gold. Well, not pure gold. If it was pure gold, I would have sold it by now. But I mean, the paint is gold all over. No silver bits. And then, God, that's his axe. That is a chunky axe. Look at how thick that is. Damn, boy, he thick. That isn't going to cut anything. That's going to just deal blunt trauma, which I suppose is, you know, still effective. Then let's get him out of his little plastic prison here. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Just make sure I don't cut his penis off. There we go. There we are. I think that was all of them, so now he should just lift out. Apart from where he's embedded in the moulded plastic. There we are. Get his legs out. Like lifting up your drunk friend. I'm not that drunk, they say, as you lift them out of the hedge. Alright. Yep. Ah. As soon as I picked it up, I was like, yeah, this feels like quality. This is definitely a leader class toy. There's something... Okay, the back... I can see where the back is meant to tab in. I don't think it's meant to stay that way. Okay, fine. Oh. Something clicked there, but that's fixed his backpack. Excellent. I was worried the backpack was going to be all loose. Oh. There's the instructions. Just get all this plastic crap out of the way. Alright, yeah, so what stood out to me about this guy was the colouring. I mean, look at how bright and vibrant he is, and then compare that to the Studio series. I mean, the Studio series is great. And obviously we're going to see them side by side later, and we're going to see them side by side in vehicle mode in a minute. But this is the classic red, the classic blue. You can see on camera just how different. The exactly spaced, the classic red and blue. I think we said that at the same time. Really nice long legs, which I think is another Optimus Prime staple. Feels really good. There's some good weight to him, but not too heavy as to be like cumbersome. Great to look at as well. Really great. So I mean, not many bells and whistles, but we can still put the Matrix in, which I think should just. Oh, maybe this does open differently. Oh yeah, it does. That opens up. There you go. A little bit more involved. There's 2 folding pieces, but then the Matrix just sits in there. It's got a little bit of wiggle room, so that'll annoy me if it doesn't go in straight, but there it is. Just tucked in there. I don't think this Prime has a means of... Oh, actually, he might be able to hold it. He does actually have opening hands. So I'll try and get him holding the Matrix in a bit. And that's on both hands as well. Cool. That's how you know it's a leader class figure, is when the hands can move. Yeah, really great. Let's put his axe on. It fits the exact same way as the Deluxe class. There you go, that's how heavy his axe is. Oh, it did move about just then. What did I do wrong? Oh, I pulled his arm out, that's why. Let's try and get like a... There you go, that's the weight of it. No, I don't think his hand was entirely closed around it either. Pretty dang cool. I think he does have a gimmick. I don't know how to activate it, but I know you can activate it in robot mode. So let's see. Oh, there we go. 1, 2. Little forward-facing shoulder cannons. Do these rotate? Yeah, they do as well. So you can have like some dual firing. I guess quad firing on both shoulders. That's really cool. I guess to get them folded back up, you just... Yeah. Fold them back and push the shoulders sideways over them. And, I mean, obviously you saw, they didn't fire accidentally, which is really good. So if I'm just wiggling that around, they're not going off unless you purposefully move that function. That's really good. Another feature this guy has in robot mode is if we lift his face up, we rotate this around, if I can get to it properly. Ooh. He has face mode. I don't mind when they give Optimus Prime a moving mouth, but I am a fan of the faceplate, so I'll probably leave mine like that. But it's still cool that it's there. And again, a really clean back. He does have weapon storage for the axe. Just a simple plug on the back there. Dropped so many things this stream. What did I drop just then? I dropped more during the model kit, but then that's because it was so many tiny pieces. There we are. Again, a really cool Optimus Prime. Honestly... Oh! Not tonight! You tell us all we hear is cluck. Midnight Horizons, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome to the 5 Prime unboxing time. We are on Prime number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prime number 5. Hello, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. I'm just sitting here gushing over my plastic crack. So I am in my element. How art thou? How was Dead by Daylight? Were you playing with the community today? I hope they all behaved themselves and I hope they all helped you out of sticky situations as per the game's warrant. Welcome everybody who joined Midnight's Raid. I am RotB Prime Games. Occasionally I do Transformers unboxings. And if you've just joined us, you've missed 3. We're in the middle of the 4th. I've also done tonight Studio Series Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. And I've got Studio Series Voyager Class War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. I've just done, not that long ago, the Blokees Rise of the Beast Transformers Optimus Prime model kit, who has a light up feature. If I just punch him in the chest a few times, there we go. There he is. And coming up, we have another Studio Series, but this is Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. So we're doing that one after this guy. I've done so many. 5, all from Comic Con. Wait, no, all 5 of them were from Comic Con on Friday, so yeah. Everyone was very helpful, that's good to know indeed. Hello Reno. Understandable, you like the crack of the cardboard variety yourself. Ah, very good. Welcome Reno, hope you're doing okay. Yeah, here we go, Optimus Prime, leader class, the Takara Tomy version. He does not have an ab crunch, that's okay. Nice ratcheted legs that go all the way backwards and forwards. He's got an excellent spread, look at that. Just go into alert while you have dinner. Hey, no problem, enjoy your din-dins. It's absolutely fine. Obviously you've got to do your post-stream stuff. That is no problem. I hope you enjoy your num-nums. I tried doing a baked potato for my dinner. I got it a bit wrong. I thought that if I poked a hole into the potato, it would cook it on the inside a bit quicker. Instead, it just cremated that side of the potato. So I had like a chunk of cooked potato and then like baked, like crackling on the other side. I'll do it better next time, okay? Hello, Wine UK. Dang, them splits though. I know, right? When I get them all back in robot mode later, we'll have like a splits off and see who can do the splits the best. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're well. Right, sorry, I was looking into posability, wasn't I? The knees go all the way back like that. You're supposed to poke a hole, right? When it's cooked, yeah. Get this guy to the Olympics. Do you think they'd count it as cheating because he's an alien life form with robotic anatomy? The smallest ankle tilt of the selection. In fact, it tilts more that way than it does this way. I wonder if he can balance on one foot. Oh. Just make him a goddamn ballerina. I think we're almost there. There we go. Nice. Optimus Prime is going to audition for... Geez, do I know any ballet? Peter and the Wolf. Fuck it. That's like the one ballet I could think of. Yeah, we've seen the waist swivel, I think. His head can look up that far, but I guess if you detach his face, he can also look up that high. Optimus Megatron is up there. Where? Higher up. Oh. Not the obvious... Oh, the Nutcracker. Okay, well, I suppose we're getting to that season, aren't we? Arms. Little forearms. Just go 90 degrees. That's pretty standard. Wrists fold down that way, but I guess that's more transformation. And they obviously swivel. We found out earlier he's got opening hands. Just on the fingers. The thumbs don't do anything. Although there is... See, right there on the thumb, it looks like there's the ghost of a hinge. So I wonder if the thumbs were meant to move at one point. And they scrapped it. I guess it would have made it easier to break if they were to come to too much stress. Shoulders all the way out like that. And obviously they roll around that way as well. No butterfly joint like on the Deluxe class. But that's absolutely fine. Now, as promised, let's see if we can get that matrix in his hands. I'll try and get it out first. There we go. Thing is, about doing that, I'm worried about scratching the paint. So let's get it into one hand first. Yeah, kinda. And then just move this one around. There we are. He's more like... He's not so much holding it to like our darkest hour, he's holding it as if he's showing it to you, like he's proud of it. They had a thumb war for thumb usage. We know who won. The thumb didn't win. There he is. Who held it better? I mean, I suppose if I tried, I could get him to hold it higher up. That's troubling. I wonder if there's a way to get that tighter. Light our darkest hour. Or else. Get him the Tory power stance. There we are. There we are. So he can hold his matrix, confirmed. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh no, we established that the War for Cybertron guy couldn't hold his own matrix. Sad. Something else I just thought of. This is an Optimus Prime that doesn't have an Autobot insignia on it. But then I don't think the Studio Series one did either. But I think that's because in the film, I don't think they really form the Autobots properly. So hopefully they do in some kind of sequel. Right, there we go. Let's open up the instructions. Squeeze it to get tighter. My. Oh god. These are the instructions. They're huge. So the ones for the Studio Series were a mile long. These ones are a mile wide. And a mile long. So it's just showing how to use the axe. Yep, we know. We know how to store it. We know how to activate his shoulder cannons. We know how the Matrix works. Showing us how to do his face and how to hold the Matrix. Here we go. Here's where the transformation begins. I'm going to have to do it over the instructions because they're so big. So we start off back here. Lift this bit up. Then the entire backpack comes out and down. Does that bit bend? Yes, it does. It comes out like that. Then the entire upper assembly slides, bends backwards or slides backwards? Oh, okay. No, it does that. Cool. He kind of folds back on himself. And this bit we straighten out. And then his whole head rotates backwards. Yep, that's where it's meant to be by the looks. Okay. And then we're bringing this up, are we? Oh, but not before. Oh, I see. Like that. Fold all that out. Fold these bits out. Pinch those bits in. Right, now we're turning the whole thing over. That bit. Oh. Move those bits out. Huh? Okay, I don't think we're doing anything with that yet. I think it's just staying like that. Shoulders come down like that. And then rotate them backwards like that. We might see some similarities with the Deluxe class. What's that there? Is that... showing me some kind of tab. Trouble is, when it's in black and white like this, struggle to see like the tabs and stuff that it's asking me to look at. There. Is that? Oh, it's that bit, okay. Right. Got it now. Oh, coming back to this bit, comes all the way over. And then... what bit? No, that's, I don't think we're doing that bit yet. Bring it up and then... oh, we're looking at it from this angle. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So... there we go. And then... oh man, we're getting there. It's taking shape. Just got to make sure some things tab together. That's all. I think that side's correct. It's this side that's playing silly buggers. Oh, has it done it now? Right, let me see if I can get the rest going. We've done that. And that's connected as it should. Putting the legs up like this. Ah! These bits on the back go into there. There we are. So we've closed that up. Flip them around. Rotate the arms so the fists are facing out. Then move them up. Put the fists down. And then rotate those down like that. And they meet in the middle. Good. Yep, I did that bit. We've got these little wheels that fold up. Look at those tiny, those are the wheels. These little bits here, they are so tiny. Is he going to be sort of hovering then? Okay. If it works, it works. Back this way. We're rotating these all the way back. Then we turn these around, pull these apart. We've got these flaps on the side that come down. There we go. And then this grey bit comes up. And then the entire section oh. Out like that. Okay. Like that. Okay. Okay, I think I've almost figured out the rest for myself. You can see how it's meant to work anyway. though, I think. There we go. Yep. They're all pegged together. Put the heels up. Put the toes down so they're facing backwards. Yeah. There we go. That is Leader Class Transformers 1 Optimus Prime transformed. Oh, that bit's not attached properly. Yeah, there might be some ever so slight miscalculations with some angles, but don't question the instructions. Well, my track record is, for the most part, I don't need instructions more than once. I can't think of any off the top of my head that I have had to go back to and look for a second time. Okay, there we go. Instructions. So obviously in vehicle mode, the... Oh, God. Yeah, they do not hold up very well when you push down on them. And I don't think there's anything to lock them in place either. Never mind. But you've got the same functionality with the shoulders, like that, which is pretty cool. And then the axe. Starting to regret putting the instructions away. That's an interesting little slot, but does the axe go there? That kind of works. Okay, no, let me open up the instructions again. Most transformers are like that. Yeah. I mean, you just got to transform it a few times to work out the kinks. That's what usually ends up happening anyway, with mine anyway. The axe... Oh, it's saying to peg it on the side. Alright, fine. Be that way. So the axe, according to the instructions, you just put it on the side. Very good. And he's got a... Oh. Ah, see, that's... I wonder if that's not installed properly, because that's wanting to flop out a lot further than the other one. Yeah. Yeah, the stopping point for that one is... Oh. Have I done it wrong? Is that why? Oh, I think it's meant to catch on there, and it's not catching. Alright, never mind. It works, and that's cool. So, as promised, there is the Deluxe class next to him. Very small. Don't come near me or my son ever again. There they are, side to side. Back. Honestly, I do really like the truck design. I like it more in person than I did in the film. I guess just because the film can only offer you certain angles. And honestly, I'm a fan of the robot design as well. So I'll be keen to see those back in robot form later on. But we have one more robot to unbox, and this is the one I've been waiting for the most. Been most excited about, I mean. Studio Series 86, as in the Transformers the movie 86, Optimus Prime. Now this is as close to a masterpiece Optimus Prime as you can get for mainline retail. There have been some quality control issues. Apparently his heels on some of them have been installed the wrong way round. I've got no idea if mine are installed the wrong way round. I will have to look. You got the touch. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait and see what accessories this guy comes with. Yeah, some people are complaining about the head. Honestly, I don't care. I think it's awesome. He, of course, does have his own backdrop as well, which I'm not too fussed about. There we are. Right, I'll show him off in a second. Let's just get... And there's the paperwork. Okay, if I was going to keep any of the backdrops, it probably would be this one, because... Look at that. Complaints about Bobo's head. What? My head? What did I say about my head? Oh no, Prime's head. People have complained about Prime's head, not mine. Pay attention in class. Yeah. Like how I said about Studio Series War for Cybertron Prime, these are often pulled from a specific scene in the thing that they're from. So in this case, it's the Battle of Autobot City, which has one particular feature, which I will show off later on. For Optimus Prime, that is. There he is in his cardboard prison. I'm going to put that down there. I mean, you can't really see him, but you'll see him properly in a second. Let's just get him out. I'm going to start with the trailer. Oh, God. I think that's all for that. Yep. Trailer. There is, of course, Roller, who I'm not sure if Roller appears in the movie, the 1986 movie. I can't picture him. There he is, a lump of plastic with wheels. Who am I kidding? We love Roller. Can Roller do the thing? Yes, he can. Roller can pull the trailer. Love it. Next, we'll get the repair bay bit with the extending arm. Nope, the trailer barely does either. There we are. I think you can sit this on Roller as well. Yeah. Next, we've got Optimus Prime's. Ooh. His iconic blaster. That's great looking. That's so much better than the Kingdom one, the Earthrise one. Sorry, that I've got. I still enjoy that figure, but this one trumps it. I've started freeing Optimus Prime, but I haven't actually got all of the goodies out yet, so. Oh my god, he's got... Why is there plastic in his gutty works? What purpose does that serve? That means I'm not going to be able to remove that until I've... Oh. Hang on, never mind. There we go, I got it out. Right, we're good. Good point. What happened to his trailer when he died? Did they bury it with him, or bury him in it? Was it parked somewhere in that mausoleum? I think maybe it was parked up and they haven't paid the ticket yet, and everyone's just ignoring the ticket until... Even Optimus himself can't bring himself to go and get it because he'd have to pay the fine. Okay, and then we have some blast effects and the Energon axe. So we get... Oh, they're in a separate bit. Okay, fine. So we got these. Just had the same thought. So these work in a very particular way, which I will show off later. We have a rather short and stubby axe, but it will do the job. Optimus comes back to life. 10,000 parking tickets for his trailer. And I think these ones are just basic. Stick it on the end of the rifle. Pew pew laser thing. More trash for the trash heap. Might have to go to the tip to get rid of all this. So yeah, these bits, you literally just stick that on the end and it looks a bit pathetic at the end. Let me rotate it. There we go, that looks more convincing. Pew pew. Again, I'm not too fussed about that. Oh my god, oh god, this... We've discovered how Stormtrooper fire works. That is some serious warping there. Although, saying that, there's a hole poking out the side. So, is it meant to be like ricochet kind of effect? Oh, I don't know. You know I'm not here for that. Here's what I'm here for. Optimus Prime. Ah, what? This is fantastic. God, I can see why people have been going crazy for this, and I'm glad I went crazy for it, because... Wow. It's literally like a mini masterpiece. That's awesome. There's his head. So what people don't like is how thick his antennae are, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow. You can't park there, mate. Dying's no excuse. He's stocky. Again, it's got that high quality plastic feel, like excellent materials. Oh my god, he can do the thing. Hang on. Or he can... Oh, chef's kiss. He's got some excellent posability on this guy. He's got a posable finger and separate... There you go, so he can do the Optimus point as well. Yo! You know, that's actually a very chunky forefinger. If you look at his hand there and the bits that move, that entire chunk there is his forefinger. Wow. You've got to allow it. You've got to make exceptions here and there. So obviously with him being Optimus Prime, he wouldn't be complete without some kind of weaponry, so let's poke that in his hand. See, it kind of combines the 5mm peg joint with the fingers wrapping around it, so he can hold it really well. And then the axe. So I think I can figure this out without instructions. Yep. The hand folds inside the arm, and we get this little peg, and the axe just latches onto that. So that's a lot cleaner than the others. The others, namely the TF1 primes, it just slots over his fist, but this one, the fist rolls back into his forearm, so you've got no gap. Oh god, that is... no. Okay. This might have been me getting it out, or it was how it was packaged. Okay, it's quite soft plastic, so it should bend the way it's meant to quite easily, I think. But that was disappointing. Anyway, it does the job. It looks the part. And knowing me, I probably won't have it on display as a robot mode anyway. Optimus Prime is not just known for his robot mode, he is of course known for having a trailer, and the trailer can do a bunch of things as well. Just seeing what all these do. There's a hinge there for something. I wonder if that's for storage of something. Oh yeah. Yes! So that's where you store the bits that you don't use. Big fan of that. Big enjoy. Okay, trailer opens up and can stand up like this. And his rifle can store there, like that. Yep. The axe can store somewhere. I'm not going to apply too much pressure to it. Oh wait, oh, is it like that? Because of the pinhole on the side. I think I might have got these the wrong way around. Yeah, there we go. That's where the axe stores. And then I can put the rifle on this side, I'm guessing. Yeah. Beautiful. And then... very nice indeed. Pull this off. Fold it all back together. And... that will go on there. So then he's got the little repair bay feature. Beautiful. Or you fold these bits out and then you fold down the gears like that. And then it's a, I think they call it a combat deck. He's he makes the trailer roll to the side. Very cool. They've all been so cool in their own ways, but I'm glad I saved this till the end because this has everything I love about Optimus Prime as a collectible figure anyway. So let's get the trailer closed up and then we'll get to the transformation, and then when we're done we will convert everybody back into a robot mode and we'll have a group shot. Or, well, not before seeing them all in vehicle mode next to each other. And, 2 hours and 35 minutes as well. Not even that long. In the grand scheme of things. There we are. Close those up. Push those together. Oh, I just realised. Those were meant to rotate around. Never mind. There. Oh, posability. So obviously I've shown off the fingers. 90-degree elbow bend, a little bit more going backwards, but that's just transformation I expect. Upper bicep swivel. The shoulders can go out like that. The shoulders have a butterfly joint, although apparently it's only on one side. It's either that or there's something preventing it on this side that that needs unlocking. Or it's transformation related, but there's that. Obviously the shoulders go right way around. The smokestacks can move. The head can't look up very far or down. Can rotate around. The antennae are fixed. That's nice to see. He has... There's a threat of an ab crunch there, but I'm not too fussed if it doesn't have one. Waist swivel. A beautiful spread! Again. They do like to spread. I think he's got individual, yeah, little flaps there, so the legs can go all the way up. And they go all the way back as well. So he can do the splits the other way. Optimus, I don't really understand Transformers. Could you break it down for me? And then he does that. I've got the moves. Dance off, bro. Me and you. Oh yeah, and there's his Matrix, by the way. Which I'm guessing I could also get Optimus Prime to hold. But we've seen enough Matrices today. Still cool that he's got it. The knee all the way back like that. Look at that. Wow. Ankle tilt. Like, painfully good. I believe that also clips in, so it can be a rigid piece if you so wish. But where's the fun in that? Little bit of toe. Oh, let's have a look at the heels. Now, I'm not 100% sure if they're the right way around. I'm guessing it'll make more sense once he's in vehicle mode. They kind of might make sense like this, because it's like that's the bottom of it. So, like, heel support. But we'll see. If I do have to rotate them, it will not be easy, because that is in a pin joint. The only pin joint I've been able to remove is in... oh god, it's a Transformer that I've packed away now because I wasn't sure I want it anymore. But it was a knockoff, so it was cheap plastic. And I had to do it using a very thin screwdriver, like one of those like pencil thin, like a graphite string. You know, like the inside of a pencil, the graphite. A screwdriver as thin as that, and I put the end of it on the pin, and then I used a hammer to tap the pin joint out. It did not feel good, and it was a success. I don't fancy doing that to this guy for obvious reasons. Right, so let's see how big these instructions are. Okay. So that's showing us how to do the axe. We knew how to do that. There's the gun. We knew how to do that. The Matrix. We know how to do that as well. So let's get him turned into a truck. Very excited for one thing that this truck can do. You might even have been able to figure it out from the bits we've seen. So both fists are going away. Let's start with that. Oh. Oh, I had to make sure his fist is closed all the way and then put that down. Then turn them around, bring them up, bring the shoulders up like that, and then he's got some flaps on the side, these, which come up. Then turn him around and pull this bit down. Pull these bits back. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Did that. This bit. Oh, that bit folds up. Okay. These bits come out. And there you go. We've got a wheel reveal there. This whole bit comes down, and we rotate that around. Flop the head down. Ugh. Is there enough clearance with that? Yeah, those antennae are like touching the bottom of that bit, so I'm not confident that that's going to clear all the way, but we might need to do something to make room for it, so I'll leave it there. It says to put this up. His chest grill, if I can. Oh, there we go. Like that. And then these bits fold in. Just like that? No. They are on very tight double hinges, okay. I'm not. How does the head? I'm worried about damaging these and the antenna on his head because I don't think it has the right clearance, but it must do. Very poor quality control if the head doesn't fit. Does it look backwards? Does it look forwards? Is it because it's facing the wrong way? Oh, yeah, the lower body is facing the wrong way. That might have been my fault then. Does that make a difference? Whew. Let me move these back. So, with that stuck like that, it says to so that's the head all the way out. Rotate this around. Oh, the antenna do move. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. So if I move them forwards, then that should that needs to pop up all the way. With an IKEA transformer at the moment. Oh god. Well, I don't know how to get that bit to pop all the way. Might have to shave down this bit to get that to fit, but I'll have to do it later. Cut them off. He doesn't need them, they're in the way. God, how mortified would people be if I actually did that live on stream? Just break him, he's fine. He could do without. Yeah, that's meant to come all the way down, and it's not, and I think it's because it's too tight up at the front. Yeah, no, I don't want to force that at all. And I don't think it can rotate the other way either, so... Yeah, because Optimus Prime's head gets in the way. So, yeah. I don't know if I can get to it from the front via the Matrix. I can't. Oh. Ooh. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to force that anymore. I'm just going to see how far I can get with it, just like that. Anyway, that's the head. That's the head sorted. Yep, that bit folds all the way. Oh, I need to do this bit now. So this comes up, and these come in front. There we go. Now that I've done that, that bit's come all the way down as intended, but I can't get that bit up the front. These bits... Oh, am I just putting those down again? Okay. Yeah, okay. Then the arms down. Oh, bring the shoulders in. And the arms forward. Yeah, okay. They're where they're meant to be. Then we've got this bit. Yep, up onto there. Grill folds out. That folds out. Comes back up and fills that gap. Got a very identifiable truck there. Tight in front and loose in the back. These bits backwards. Yeah. And then fold these up. Oops. Okay. So that has worked. That's the only downside at the moment. But again, I think just if I shave off the end of that moving piece, I can get that to work. I've got some sandpaper, so I can do that. That's all I'm willing to do. Again, if the heels are the wrong way around, I'll deal with it. But we'll see what they're like, because now is the time to transform the legs. So we come down here, and his shins move forward and all the way round and snap together. Yep. Then he's got some pieces here that are meant to move. Don't know how you're supposed to get to those. Not with, well, I don't know how you're supposed to get to those with your bare fingers. Yeah, there's one. And then the other one is there. Are they supposed to come together yet? Yes. Fold these bits. No, not quite. Fold the feet down, then bring the legs in. Okay. Then that. And push this down. Okay, yeah, and that locks in with the wheels. Yeah, that looks correct. Right, the lights. I think they're the right way around. You want the lights on the outside, don't you? It doesn't look too out of place. Right, then these come forward and tap into there. And they slot into the back of the cab. These bits. The tank on the side comes out, this bit rotates around, and that becomes another part of the cab, like that. Same on that side. Oh. Oh. There we go. They don't stay in place very well, but that's fine. Once they're in place, there's not really much reason to move them. Then rotate the wheels around. Just like so. And there we have Optimus in his truck mode. And on the reverse... Okay, yeah, there's optional rifle storage on the back of the cab. It obviously shows you to hook up the trailer. You can put the pieces in the underside of the trailer. Shows you how to open things up. Where to store accessories, how to use accessories. Yeah, that's fine, that's all easily done. Oh, that's cool. So, obviously not included, but it shows a headmaster, presumably from the Titans Return line, fitting into Roller. I used to have some Titans Return Transformers, but I sold them ultimately. And I think the headmasters I do have will be too big to fit inside Roller, so there we are. Alright, well, the last thing to show is a rather unique piece of rather unique accessory, but I quite like it. I like that they've included it. It seems good fun. If we take these and tab them underneath the truck, we get the moment in the 1986 movie where Optimus charges in vehicle mode, leaves his trailer behind, and rockets himself up into the air, transforming and then firing his rifle. I've chucked the box to one side, but it was basically what was on the side of the box. Truck fart. Oh, like War for Cybertron Prime with his ass fist. Well, yeah, there we go. A fun little gimmick. I'm just so glad that I can store them in the trailer. If I can get it open. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, please tell me they all fit in there. They do. Good. Like a little... I mean, I suppose you could also use it to store a little treat, if you so wish. Right, let's get the trailer hooked up. There we go. You got the touch. Do, 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 do. You've got a hole in your head. So that's the only thing that's disappointing, really. I can't say for certain if the feet are the wrong way round, the heels. Because it looks natural enough in robot mode. And they don't look too bad in truck mode. So, I mean, again, I might just leave those. You're wondering what they were for? Ah, yeah, there we go. Right, well, as promised, let's see all of our primes in vehicle mode next to each other. Compare brake lights. Oh, well... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because I'm an idiot. Forgot to show him next to my actual Masterpiece Optimus Prime. But it's alright, I can show them together later when I transform them. His toes are unpainted. But yeah, I could just compare brake lights with official pictures, maybe. Right, so there's Deluxe Studio Series Transformers 1, Voyager Studio Series War for Cybertron. Let's shuffle them along. And then here's Transformers 1 Leader Class. And then here's the Blokees Transformer that we did earlier, Optimus Prime. There we go. The fruits of my labour. 5 primes. Oh, and I accidentally activated his light again. I think that's so cool that it included a light. I wasn't expecting that at all. Right, we're going to get these guys back into robot mode. So let's start with the one we, started with. Let's remove all of these bits. Ooh, out you come. Oh yeah, those are really stuck in there. Alright, I'll figure it out in a bit. So this is me kind of winging it because I've only looked at the instructions once. Hello, Pickle. They look incredible. Is this the Blokey one? Oh, no, the Blokey one is here. I was just coming to the end. I was going to turn them all into robots again and then show them next to each other. Here's the model kit one. And if I hit him in the chest, or give him enough shakes, his eyes light up. Look at that. Cool, eh? It was so fun to put together as well. Didn't require any like fiddly model kit bits. Literally just popped it out of the sprues and then assemble him. He's got this little display plate with these little effects on, and his eyes light up. He does have an actual fist. I've put that to one side just to display him like this. It's very sick, very cool indeed. But yeah, I'm just in the middle of turning these guys into robots again. I did see that you messaged me. It came through on my desktop. He only dropped parts twice. Maybe. I hope work was okay. I'll be catching up on your message as soon as I'm done here, which will be when these guys are back into robot forms. Oh god. Yeah, this is it's really stuck in there. Jeez. There we go. It might be because they actually click into place. I'm not sure. There you go. That's one side. There we go. Finally. That's correct. Oh yeah, rotate him around like that. These bits on the legs go all the way around. Pull his feet out. Okay, we're getting there. We've got his legs out. Pull his head up. Rotate that around. Alright, then let's put these back where they belong. In here. And found them again. I did find them, yes. But there were no spares, so if I had lost them, I would have been well and truly screwed, which wouldn't have been fun. But I mean, I would have found them eventually. But yeah, no spare parts at all, and some of them are really tiny as well. So you can imagine the trouble with that with my cumbersome fingers. Anyway, there we go. Yep, good. So there's Deluxe Class Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus Prime back into a robot mode. And let's give him his axe. We'll stand him off to one side and bring him back on later. Next, War for Cybertron Prime with his great big axe. Yes, with the required swearing. Maybe I may have said a few choice words. So, yeah, untap the legs. I'd like to remind everyone that that was without instructions. I'm doing this without instructions. To the best of my ability. Let's undo that bit. The legs are simple enough. There we go. Yeah, this is our beefy lad. Our thick boy. I think these tab out. Yes, they do. Yeah, bring that back. Oh yeah, that bit clicked in, didn't it? Yeah, we bring that up. Rotate it around. Rotate the arms. Push them in. Oh, that didn't feel good. If I move his shoulder out of the way, there we go. may have forgotten how his backpack goes. So I know that's not right because he needs room to put his spare arm. So this... Oh, does it rotate? Oh. That'll be it. Yeah, because there's little slots in the side there to fit the shoulders through. There we go. That's it. That's his back done. The arms are all good. The legs and feet are done. There he is. And I think we'll pose him with all the bells and whistles. So we'll put his ass fist on the ass. Does it store? Does it? No. I think that's the best way it can... That's the only way it can be stored. Bit janky, but we roll with it. So then let's put this on here. There we go. So he's got his arm gun. His massive axe. There we go, that's 2 down. Next, leader class Transformers 1. So I think the easiest thing is to start with the legs because that's where it ended last time when we were turning him into a truck. It goes back on easily enough, but if it's going to keep doing that, that's going to be a pain. What's next? Shoulders. No, it'll be this entire canopy, won't it? Yeah, there we go. So pull those bits out, that bit. Fold those bits in, fold that bit down, fold that bit down. Fold that in, rotate that round. Bring his head up, collapse the body. Yeah, go ahead and rotate the shoulders down. Then those bits up. This. There we go. There is that Optimus Prime. Let's again just give him his axe. Stand him off to one side. And now we'll get this guy back into level mode, which I'll be glad to do because it will ease the stress on this bit that wasn't doing anything before, wasn't moving. Okay, so this bit out. Oh wait, gotta fold the wheels up first. Then bring that down, swivel that around. Push that up in there. Same on this side. There we are. Untab those, these come down. Pull the legs apart. Bring the feet and heels up. Rotate those bits down. That bit's already down. Bring these all the way around. Good. That bit up. Got to get the grill out somehow. Okay, maybe that'll help. There we go. That'll help. Realised I was doing half of that off camera. My bad. Up. Then the whole thing comes around and we put those back down to fill in that bit. Yep, good. We are getting somewhere. Yep. Coming the other way as well. Is that bit? Huh. See, that looks correct, but this bit is throwing me off. Oh, come on, I've done 3 of them without looking at the instructions. Ah, okay, so that does come down. But then how do the wheels fold up? Well, that's not right, because that's how it works in vehicle mode. Oh. Oh, it's because it's on a double hinge. That's why. There we go. I even figured out how to do Optimus Prime's butterfly joint in his shoulder. Okay. Rotate the arms around. Get his fists out. That's 1. Sorry, it's just easier if I hold it to my chest. Right. There is Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, and then as promised, here he is next to my main Optimus Prime. See, apart from a few design differences, so like the hard plastic there, the clear plastic there, you can see how this is just a miniature masterpiece. I think they look great together. Let's give him his rifle. He looks a bit naked without it. If I'd thought about it, I could have done a vehicle mode comparison as well, but I can save that for a photo opportunity at some point. Just wrapping his fingers around it. There we go. Ooh. There we go. All right. Let's get them all together. Let's move that to the back to maximize space. Do you know, those, they look good together. And that makes total sense, because like that's Cybertron version, Earth version. And then you've got like your war veteran. And then of course, the little guy. See, if he could change his face, I would have the Studio Series Deluxe as a Orion Pax, and that would be the Optimus Prime version. But that's just a miniature Optimus Prime. But there they all are, successfully converted back to robots without the use of instructions. And then one last time, there's the Blokees model kit. There's our 5 primes. The lights are on once again. Honestly, bloody impressive. I'm chuffed to bits with all of them. They will be living on my desk for quite some time. If I was to rank them, which is harsh, I'll start from the top. This guy. The absolute favourite. There was a couple of bits where I have to... Oh, you know what? I haven't even finished him. Got to rotate these round. Okay, there we go. Now he's done. Yeah, I think it looks really great. It feels great. I love the gimmicks. I love the size. The transformation was nice and easy. And a great looking truck mode. But, you know, that can be said for this one as well. Second place, is... Okay, yeah. Second place is this Optimus Prime, the Studio Series 86. The only reason it doesn't take the top spot is because of that damn head port. I'm going to need to shave that down myself in order to make it fit, which I shouldn't need to do, but there it is. I've got to do it in order to make it transform clearer. But once it does, it will then take the top spot. It'll be fucking brilliant. I love the accessories it came with. I love that you can store everything in the trailer. Just in there, look. It's not closing as tightly as it was earlier. It was a bloody pain in the ass to get open earlier. Okay, yeah, anyway, yeah, that's really cool, and obviously it comes with all the standard Optimus Prime trailer stuff. But yeah, it's just that bit on the head just knocked it short of the top spot. The next is War for Cybertron Prime. Love how it looks. I think the transformation is good, and the vehicle mode looks really sleek. The downside is, of course, the ass fist. Like, I would have preferred it if it had the same feature as 86 Optimus, where the hand just disappears and then you just pop this on the end. That would have been so much better. Or, you know, if the hand has to come off, that it fits somewhere else other than hanging down behind his back like some kind of leftovers of a conjoined twin. Jesus. And, you know, last but by no means least, the Studio Series Transformers 1 Prime. I do really like it. It's still a really impressive deluxe class figure, but this pops off way too easily when I'm transforming him, just because the joints are a bit tight, and if I have to apply a bit of force, this just pops off. The axe storage is good. I don't like that there's a bit of parts forming where you have to take these off, put them to one side, transform him, then slap them on the front. I think they could have gotten away with making it a Voyager class and having the same gimmick as the leader class one does, where you just push a button and those things flip out. Because it works in both modes. That's another plus point of this guy. The same gimmick works whether he's a robot or a truck, whichever. Just out of interest. Okay. I'm just trying to see if the stopping point is still dodgy. Yeah, no, they stop where they're meant to in this mode. I need to double check how they do it in vehicle mode. Right, anyway. Well, one downside about this guy is that the axe likes to fall off. Anyway. Yeah, just because I've ranked this last doesn't mean I don't like it. The Blokees Prime is in a league of his own, because that was really fun. Doesn't transform. The lighting was a huge surprise. Honestly, it was such a fun model to put together, and I would definitely like to get more of these. Good job, I've got some on the way, eh? Cool. So there we go. That's where we're going to leave it today. Thank you all for joining me on this Prime adventure. It is now time to find somebody to raid out to. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how good the vibe was. I was listening to Xanthias Prime Musical, 4 hours of Transformers calm music, ambient rain. We're just trying to set a chill vibe while we open things up. Gregory is live with Clone Hero. Will is live with Dragon Ball Z. So I think I did raid into Will's stream semi-recently, but Gregory doesn't stream very often. So let's knock knock. Can I come in? Oh, he's only been live for 25 minutes. Alright, so the way Clone Hero works, you can request a song. It has to be in the song list that Gregory's using. There will be a command that brings that up. But yeah, if you want to see Gregory play through a song of your liking, enter the command and he'll play it. Let's get the raid active. Gogorovich 94. Thank you, Space. Yeah, I will try. I will stream as normal tomorrow, provided the dishwasher is sorted before I stream. At the moment, I don't know if that's going to happen at a decent time. I will obviously ping in the Discord when I can. I'll post some pictures of these guys in the Discord probably later. No doubt I'm going to transform them all back into a truck just for funsies after the stream. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow, hopefully. Risen on Friday after a long break. Saturday movie is Darkness The Geeks Darkness The Gamers Darkness Rising, which looks pretty fun. A nice little independent film about Dungeons and Dragons with a twist. And of course we've got Battlespire on Saturday. So lots to look forward to. But for now, you can look forward to Clone Hero with Gogorovich. I will see you guys in there. Farewell.